Hey, everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a fan of classic television and iconic stars from the golden age of Hollywood, today's story will definitely grab your attention. We're diving into a headline that's making waves. Marcia Brady bared it all, leaving little to the imagination. But before you jump to conclusions, let's break down the truth behind the buzz of Marcia Brady. The name instantly brings back memories of that wholesome, picture-perfect teenager from the Brady Bunch. Played by the talented Maureen McCormick. Marcia was America's sweetheart throughout the 1970s. But what many people don't realize is that Maureen's life beyond the Brady set was far more complicated, daring, and, at times, raw than the character she portrayed. Recently, attention has resurfaced around Maureen McCormick's bold career decisions after the Brady Bunch ended. In an industry that often tries to keep actors stuck in their typecast roles, Maureen decided to break free, and yes, she did it in a way that shocked fans at the time. In the early 1980s, Maureen posed for a series of provocative photo shoots that showcased a side of her the public had never seen before. The intent wasn't just to stir controversy but to reinvent herself, to show the world that she was no longer just Marcia Brady, but a grown woman, an artist, and someone unafraid to take control of her own image. These photos weren't scandalous by today's standards, but back then, they were considered bold. And for someone who had built a career as the epitome of innocence, the contrast was enough to make headlines. Media outlets jumped on the story, calling it a dramatic transformation, and fans were split. Some felt disappointed, while others praised her for stepping out of the shadow of her childhood fame. But what's most fascinating is how Maureen herself has spoken about that time in her life. In her candid memoir, Here's the Story, she opens up about the personal struggles she faced, from addiction to self-doubt, and how reclaiming her identity was a key part of her healing process. Those revealing photos, in many ways, were symbolic of her freedom. Fast forward to today, and Maureen McCormick is celebrated not just for her iconic role, but for her resilience, honesty, and bravery. She's appeared on reality shows, written best-selling books, and used her platform to advocate for mental health awareness. Her story reminds us that behind every perfect face from television is a real person with real struggles and real strength. So yes, Marcia Brady bared it all, but it wasn't just about showing skin. It was about showing truth. And sometimes, that's more powerful than anything else. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Hollywood history, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more surprising stories from the stars. See you in the next one.